Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. So we're going to be talking some cricket, lovely cricket. Now, earlier today, CWI, they sent out a statement just letting fans know that, they are thinking about their players that are taking part in the IPL and the PSL. This as the political tension between Pakistan and India intensifies. We're going to be taking a look at that statement that was released. Plus, we're going to be talking a little bit T20 Breakout League. So, let's give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, so let's get straight into it, my people. Starting off with the statement that was released by CWI. Now, generally speaking, on this platform, we try to stay away from political issues, right? Try to leave them sort of things and just talk sports. But from time to time, you will find it where the political issues, overlap or intertwine with the cricket or whatever sport that we're looking at. And when that happens, I will talk about it a little bit. But as per usual, I will stay away from the whole, the deep part of it. Just going to be looking at the surface as it relates to the cricket. Now, apparently, India, they have launched a couple of missiles, in Pakistan's direction. And as a result of that, there's high alert around the world. I've been reading some articles and I see where people are talking about the weapon capabilities of Pakistan, weapon capabilities of India, all kind of things. Because, when I see these things, I will read about them and think. I just don't discuss them publicly. But, I see a lot of that going on. And while I was reading, I came up on the statement that CWI sent out. So we'll just take a look at it. So I am on the West Indies website. The headline says Cricket West Indies statement on the situation in India and Pakistan. So it says Cricket West Indies is closely monitoring the escalating situation between India and Pakistan following recent military actions in the region. We are in active communication with the Board of Control of Cricket in India and the Pakistan Cricket Board and our players currently involved in the Indian Premier League and the Pakistan Super League. It goes on to say, we have also engaged our strategic partner, West Indies Players Association, that's WIPA, to coordinate and ensure the safety, security and well-being of all West Indies players and support personnel in the region. The welfare of our people remains our highest priority. CWI continues to receive regular updates through diplomatic, governmental and cricketing channels and stands ready to offer assistance where necessary. We remain committed to the spirit of international cricket and to support our players through this uncertain and sensitive period. So that is the statement that was released by Cricket West Indies. And as you know, we have quite a few players in the Pakistan Super League and, we also have players in the IPL. Some of them might not be under contract, but they are from the region. So obviously CWI will speak on behalf of them in a situation like this. So, we are hoping that this is not something that will escalate and go too far and stuff like that. You understand? We are always for peace, but as I said, whatever, people will have their own opinions as it relates to why this is happening and what should be done. But this is not the platform for it, right? We're just saying that our sporting superstars, we're hoping that they will be okay. And the same thing for, people in general. We always want people to be okay. But, I am not here to fight anybody's battle, political battle. All right. Moving on. I tell my people, I've been doing a lot of review on the Breakout T20 League. I wouldn't even say review. I've been going through scorecards and just talking about points table and stuff. And I didn't even realize that it was, the thing is coming to an end so quickly. I am on the Breakout T20 League website and it says, 3 already locked in, right? 3 teams already locked in. So it says 3 locked in, right? They said the Legions go straight through to Saturday's final, while the Infernos and the Thunder face off tomorrow night in the playoff. Right, so that is what they are saying. Now, in terms, so the Legions, they are secured. In terms of the points table, as of now, what I am seeing here, Trinidad and Tobago Legions, they have already qualified. You know, Windward Islands Infernos. Let me see what they are saying here. While the Infernos and the Thunder face off tomorrow night in the playoff. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago qualified. Windward Islands Inferno qualified, Leeward Islands Thunder qualified, right? But they are saying that Windward Islands Infernos and the Thunder will face off for that playoff spot based on what they are saying there. So I must admit, my people, I didn't get a chance to pay as much attention to the league as I wanted to, or as I had promised. You understand, the games are played at a time when, you know, it's really tough. 2 o'clock for me is difficult, and then, you know, the ones at 7, sometimes I'll get a chance to look at them. But as of right now, we see Trinidad and Tobago, they're on 31 points. All teams haven't played 5 games. The Legions 31 points, Windward Islands 28, Leeward Islands Thunder 20, Barbados Pelicans 20 also, Guyana Rainforest Rangers 15, Jamaica Titans, they are on 8 at the foot of the table. And, you know, I have done several videos talking about the bonus points system. So, you know, that is the whole reason why you have teams with so many points. So, you know, we say shout out to the players. You know, it's really unfortunate that I didn't get a chance to really look at more games. But, you know, at least I know that there are a couple of players, you know, that did well in the red ball tournament, and they are now taking part in this tournament, and they're also doing well. So we have to wish them all the best, you know, because at the end of the day, we're looking for players to that can compete at the highest level. So if they show some amount of potential, you know, in this tournament, then, you know, obviously the stats will be there. Sammy and his team will be looking on. Even better, the guys that would have done well in the West Indies Championship and are currently doing well in this Breakout League. You know, it's always good when you have players being able to transition from one format to the next. So, you know, we just say big up to the youngsters, and we just hope that they will continue to play cricket. The ones that, you know, they have been found wanted, you know, I hope that they continue to improve. You know, they know that this exposure is something that, you know, it's good. You understand? I sometimes you move from under 19, you're not able to get straight into the first team. You know, if you have another little league that you can play, it will help you to develop your skills, and, you know, we're happy for it. You understand? There are a couple of tweaks that we are thinking that they can probably make, but it's always good to have the youngsters playing, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, my people. Right now we're going to leave it because I just want a whole heap of lightning, and I don't plan to get licked by no lightning in no car. So big up on yourself, my people. I am out of here. Bless up.